So you want to go travel the world. I get it, so do I. There are so many beautiful countries out there to see, and once you get everything saved up for it, you got a whole plan, all you have left to do is pack and go to the airport. But that part can be a little complicated. If you're going to countries that are really cold and then going to countries that are really hot without stopping at home in between, or you're like me and you don't even have a home to go and stop at, what do you pack? Now I'm sure you've seen backpackers with giant backpacks, aka me the first time that I went and traveled Europe. I packed so many things. Why did I think that there wouldn't be like lotion in Europe? Like why did I pack so much lotion?
I know you're already thinking, Lindsay, you're overpacking, but
if you see my other video that I made back in 2019, you can watch it as a comedy now.
I don't think this is too bad for everything that I'm gonna need over 6 months.
I didn't know. I never traveled Europe before. I never really traveled long term before that, but I have now. I did a lot of traveling. I've been to 17 countries. I've lived and I've learned. And today I want to share with you guys everything I've learned so you don't make the same mistakes that I made. Because boy, did I make a lot of mistakes. They have so much lotion here. They have so much shampoo. It's better than what we have in the US if you're watching this from the US. It's better here. Honestly, don't even buy anything there. Just come and get it all here. But jokes aside, I went from having a carry-on bag and a checked bag to now only traveling, and I'm traveling indefinitely. I don't have a plan to go back. Like last time I was like, I'm traveling for 6 months. This is everything I have for 6 months. No, now I might come back in May for a little bit. Who knows? But you don't need as much as you think. Like you're probably looking around your house or your apartment or whatever you're leaving behind and thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this. And then you get out there and you don't use it the entire time and you just have a lot of back pain because you've been carrying it around for 6 months when you never had to in the first place. So today, I am going to show you how I packed so many things, because I still like to wear a lot of cool clothes and I still like to use a lot of makeup and smell nice and have good hygiene products, and I have blue hair, so I have a lot of things that I want, but I learned how to pack them much better than I did the first time. So let me show you how I packed all the things I brought to Europe with me in one personal item in one carry-on bag. Oh, and it's also a lot better because you don't have to pay checked bag fees because those are very expensive. Let's do it. All right, so these are the 2 bags I'll be traveling with, and yes, they are both regulation sizes for both personal item and carry-on bags. So to start off, this is everything going in my carry-on. I have 3 pairs of jeans plus the ones I'm wearing, 6 pairs of leggings, 3 pairs of dress pants, 8 tank tops, 7 t-shirts, 4 pairs of shorts, 1 skirt, 2 dresses, 4 crop tops, 7 pairs of underwear, 2 bras, 2 bikinis, 3 pairs of tights, 7 pairs of socks, a pair of gloves, and a hat. Now I'm sure you're wondering how we are going to fit all of these clothes into that one regulation-sized carry-on bag, but I assure you with the right methods, we can fit it all just fine. Oh, also 1 other pair of shoes besides the ones I'm wearing. First thing that we're going to do is assess everything that we have, and see how I laid everything out like this? We're gonna try and make the least amount of lines as possible with the types of clothing that are similar to other materials. So we're gonna start with the heaviest things that I have, which are of course the jeans, and we're gonna roll all those together and place them at the bottom of the suitcase. I like to put it standing up because it gives us a lot more room. Next, we're gonna move on to the leggings, because that would be the second biggest thing that we have, and also place those on the bottom. Now we have a little bit of room in between both of those, so we're going to take a smaller stack for the next section, which would be my shorts and skirt. And those fit nice and perfectly right in the middle without extending my bag too much. Next, we're going to take the dress pants and roll those up all nice and tight and place those in the next row. After that would be my t-shirts, as those are probably the biggest shirts that I own. And place those right in there. Now, I know I have a lot of tank tops, but they do roll up really nice together and really don't take up that much space. Plus, it's good to pack without that much pattern, so you can have a lot of different options for outfits. And lastly, my dresses are going to fit tightly right there. Perfect. So for the rest of everything else, we are going to grab my pair of shoes and open those up. Now these are a new pair of shoes. If you have shoes that you have worn before, I would suggest putting them in a plastic bag and then also putting the underwear and socks in a plastic bag as well and putting them in the shoes that way. I'm doing it like this just because these are brand new shoes. So you just shove those right in there to take up that empty space. Once you have your shoes fully packed as much as you can, zip them up if they are these type of shoes and place them in the suitcase like that. Kind of crazy, huh? So we do still have a little bit of open space, which is perfect, and that will fit the bathing suits and the stockings. I'm gonna roll those up as well. Now I'll be bringing a total of 3 jackets. If I wear them all at the same time, I am incredibly warm. And if I need anything warmer, of course I can just buy a jacket while I'm out there. But I've really gotten by on these 3 jackets for the past year and I've had no problem. So I'm going to take these 2 and put them inside of each other to save a little bit of space. Oh, a few of those pairs of leggings are also fleece leggings, by the way. So I have a lot of warm clothes. I'm just gonna put those right on top and take the rest of my warm clothes and stick that in the empty space in between. And so that is every single thing that we had on that bed. And honestly, this bag isn't even too tightly packed. Like, it's not like I have to sit on top of it to try to get it to close. It closes really easily. And of course, last but not least, always have a copy of your passport, and I also have a copy of my vaccine card along with a journal right in the front pocket. All right, next we're going to pack this little bag that doesn't count as a bag. It's a money belt. So it is going to carry all of your important things like your passport, your vaccine card if you need it to travel, your SIM card, a pen for emergencies to write things down, a mask if you need it for where you're going, and of course your wallet with your credit cards and your license. And it all fits nice and snugly inside, and you just wear it under your clothes. That way you don't have to worry about it getting stolen or losing it, and it doesn't count as an item because you can't even tell that you're wearing it. All right, next is going to be my personal item. So first I'm gonna pack all of my hygiene products into one bag, a packing cube. So that's things like my shampoo, conditioner, soap, face scrub, my hair dye, concealer, toothpaste, toothbrush, primer, serum, translucent powder, mascara, lipsticks, eyeshadow, all my brushes, sunscreen, some lashes and lash glue, everything that I need to do my own eyebrows while I'm out there, some lip balm, some floss, some nail clippers and deodorant and some earplugs, gloves to do my hair with, some makeup wipes and Q-tips. So I kept this bag that the travel things came in so I could put all them back in there and seal it up tight. Since I'm packing everything so tightly, if anything leaks, I want to make sure that it's protected by a bag, so I also have that for my shampoo and conditioner. And I like to pack all of the bigger things down at the bottom because it just makes it a little bit easier. And the further up in the bag, the smaller the items are. So all of this fits pretty neatly inside of this packing cube. And it's also not really that overstuffed at all. It's also very easy to close. So we're gonna put that to the side, and next is going to be my camera bag, which is housing the camera that I'm currently filming with, my GoPro, an extra lens, a neutral density filter, my memory card holder, my Rode mic, all of my batteries, chargers, a portable charger, and my 2 external hard drives. So all of that is going to fit in this camera bag, which I also carry around with me when I'm filming, so it double purposes. Last time I had a giant backpack that had all of my equipment and I couldn't realistically carry that everywhere I went. I would have to take my camera and wrap it in like a shirt and put it in a little backpack so I could carry it on like hikes and things. So we're gonna place that to the side as well. And everything else that's going into my personal item would be my laptop, a hairbrush, some sunglasses, my plug adapters for other countries, phone charger, computer charger, my locks for hostels, a laundry bag, and some razors, and 2 sets of headphones, one for my computer and one for my phone. And this is how we're gonna pack everything into this one personal item. The laptop obviously goes in its protected spot. I'm gonna put my camera bag on the bottom because it's the biggest, followed by my makeup bag, and then like a little day pack that I put my wallet in, like a few other necessities. And then everything else just kind of fits neatly on top and in the small little pockets. Of course, leaving a whole pocket for my charger cable because that's really important. And then I will wear 1 pair of sunglasses and my headphones are gonna go around my neck. This is the other sweatshirt I'll have with me to keep me warm, and it'll go around my waist so I can wear it at the airport if I want. But yeah, that is absolutely everything that I'm going to be taking. So yeah, that is absolutely everything that I brought with me out here to Europe, and I didn't make this video in my apartment showing you what I'm taking. I've already been in Europe for about a little over a week, and this has been perfect. It has been the perfect amount for me. Sure, my backpack's a little heavy, but it fits as a personal item, and if you don't have camera equipment and a big laptop like I do, I have a 17-inch laptop. If you don't have those things, well then you either have extra room or less weight on your back. But it's definitely a lot more doable carrying a personal item in a carry-on bag as opposed to a giant checked backpack on your back. Hey, if that's what you want to do, absolutely go for it. You know, pack as much or as little as you want, but I found that this amount for me is perfect. And last time, I put the big pack on my back and carried my smaller weighing bag. And I don't know why I did that. Did I do that because I thought I had to? No, I am rolling the heavier bag now, and it still has a handle in case there's stairs or whatever, and I'm wearing the one that weighs less. Much smarter. Even though it's called backpacking Europe, that doesn't mean that you have to wear a giant backpack. And those things are really not convenient to put overhead on trains also. But I hope you learned a lot from this video. And now that I'm in Europe, oh baby do I got some fun videos coming at you guys. So please hit that subscribe button so you're ready for the exciting journey ahead, and I will catch y'all on the next one.